Hello everyone and welcome to ITUp Tech Bites, how to quickly create elements using only drag and drop. Let's go over a few tricks to create new elements and automatically relate them to other existing elements, starting with logic elements. When a variable of type entity identifier is dragged into the logic flow, it turns into an aggregate filtered by that variable. We can also open the data layer and drag an entity into the logic flow to create aggregates. It generates a simple query over the dragged entity. If filters are required, it's possible to add them after the drag and drop. Then, to quickly create an if node, drag a variable of type Boolean into the action flow. The if is created with the dragged variable as its condition. Dragging other types of variables into the logic flow is also possible. When we do that, the platform creates an assign node to set the variable's value. Heading over to the interface layer, there are also a few tricks. When we have a screen action, and want to create a button to execute it on click, dragging that action into the screen turns it into a button linked to that action. Additionally, double-clicking an existing button creates a screen action linked to it. And of course, one of the most famous drag and drops. Drag an entity to a UI flow to quickly scaffold list and detail screens for that entity. At last, let's change the definition of the previously scaffold entity, add a reference attribute to it, and then allow the user to edit its value. Since this is a reference attribute, we want to let the user choose from an existing list of options. A drop-down list to the form of the detail screen of this entity by dragging the identifier attribute to the screen. There you go. Thanks for watching and see you on our next Tech Bite.